What is up, guys? Today we are doing the second part of the Doom guide through, and we unlocked two very important skills this turn. We unlock the Blood Punch, which is pretty neat, and the Dash ability, which is like a mandatory thing to master the game in general. And we unlock our third weapon, and it's probably the most important weapon for the DLC in general. It's the plasma rifle. Plasma rifle. Okay, so let's start right out. Right here you can see there's nothing. Oh, we don't have the dash yet. So we jump here. And under our starting point, there's a 1-up. Right now to the left. There's this little codex entry. You can read them all on your own. I'm not going to read through them. And here we will conquer two new enemy types. This is the gargoyle. And the more important one, right here. Let's get rid of those. Right here. The Hell Knight. He's pretty easy to tackle, just use your heavy gun. And you'll get rid of him very easy. Alternatively, you can use the rocket launcher, but we don't have him right now. He's not unlocked yet. Right here, we have the Blood Punch. As you can see, if you kill two enemies with a glory kill, you can use the Blood Punch afterwards. And the Blood Punch like has a devastating punch around you, as you can see. And the most important thing about the Blood Punch is that it targets weak spots of enemies pretty easy, and you can get rid of those. And here we can take our first rune. You have 3 rune spots in general, and can pick one of those. For example, perform faster glory kills, launch into glory kills from further away, gain a speed boost after performing a glory kill. This is pretty great for speedrunning tactics, or even people who just like that very fast pace. This rune, the saving throw, is pretty good for boss fights in general. It gives you just like a second chance if you fail your attempt to defeat the demon. My personal favorites are definitely Dazed and Confused, so you don't have to focus on the heavy demons very long. They stay in the glory kill state longer, and you have more time to glory kill them. And a really a great game changer is the air control room. It's one sec. It's definitely the best rune for me personally because you can dodge projectiles from other demons, and it's just pretty smooth to get the air control in midair. But for the most of you, like if you're starting to playing Doom, you should definitely pick the Chrono Strike because you have way more time to just focus on your aim and target the weak spots. Personally, I'm not going to pick it just because I don't want to get used to it too much. And my favorites are definitely the Air Control Rune, the Equipment Fiend, so my equipment recharges faster, and enemies killed by a Blood Punch drop health. It's just like a exit strategy. If like I get surrounded by demons and I have the blood punch, I just punch them and get my health back. Now, as you can see, I can go to the left, to the right in the air, and that was not possible before. Then we jump back up to get this one up. Just check if there's nothing else left. Okay. And right here is a little secret. We'll get to this demon, to this soldier, and punch that wall. And here we have a little arachnotron. And I highly advise you not just use the... By the way, this is a secret too. So just gonna pick that up. Just jump on these ledges and pick it up. I really advise you to not just use the chainsaw if you're really in need and you're already out of ammo all the way. Just like use the invincibility frames, use it like at the end of the battle so you can start the next battle with full ammo. Right here is a Cocodemon. Oh, we don't have the dash yet. Right. So we're just gonna check that one. Oh, use the flame belch to get your armor back. Yeah, these are the weapon points for every demon encounter. You get a weapon point, and if you use the Slayer gates or defeat the Slayer gates, you get 3 weapon points in general. If you defeat all 6 Slayer gates, you'll get a special weapon, which is pretty good, especially in the DLC. And these are like the gore nests, I call them. They give you 2 extra. They are like 2 extra special encounters, but you will see them very soon. We're gonna upgrade our first weapon, and for me personally, it will be the sticky bombs. So the reload speed isn't that high. And then I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna use it on the heavy cannon too. The problem with the combat shotgun is once we unlock our super shotgun, it's like pretty outmatched by it. So I'm not going to invest too much in it. At least not yet. Right here is such a demonic presence, and we'll get rid of it soon. Right here, a little bit of lore. Punch that thing. And then there are 3. We punch all of them. Okay, I honestly didn't know what's going to happen if I jump up. And this is the best thing ever, the dash. As you can see, we can use the dash to simply strafe to the left or right. And it's by far the greatest tool of the game. Right under us. Then we can pick this. Basically, we could already jump on this, but just to show you. A little bit of exposition.
Cannot kill the priests. You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
So, most people tend to just go straight ahead, but we're gonna head back, and behind this throne we have a one-up. You can even use the air mobility rune just to like get faster from A to B. Okay, second fight. And as you can see, the air mobility is a pretty neat game changer. Dash away, look at the action, and dash back. Just so you can get this extra kind of visibility. Oh. Okay, we've got everything. We are not going to take that right now. First, we are gonna get rid of this encounter. Don't forget, you can double dash. In this encounter, we'll compete with 2 Cocodemons. And we have just limited time to get rid of those. Oh, damn. Okay, we got it. And as I can see, the demonic corruption is decreased by a 1 tile.
The Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused.
Just check that out, okay.
Batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
And right here we have our great plasma rifle. Yeah, the Revenant shouldn't be that bad either, especially if you have the rocket launcher. He's pretty easy, to be honest. He looks way more frightening than he actually is. Here you can see this little secret. We're just gonna get through to it in a moment. Okay, we picked up everything. And don't forget to switch up your weapons to reduce idle time. Okay, we got rid of those. Fuel up our blood punch. Here's the secret. We jump down here, and here you can see this little symbol. Just punch it. And we got it. Yeah, we're gonna just get a sentinel battery to fuel up this arm. Because as you can see it, we are not getting through this one. Now to an enemy I honestly don't like. The tentacles. They just tend to annoy me. But that's just like another environmental hazard. Oh! Oh my god. In Germany we say Kruzifix. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now here the air mobility rune is pretty useful, but you don't need it. Just jump here and then dash back. In case you don't have the air mobility rune, you will probably fall down, but that's not too bad. You just get to this position back. Yeah, I would advise you to use the heat blast because it's a pretty good exit strategy for later. You just tap the right button and you'll get through most of the encounters pretty good. The microwave beam looks pretty useless at first, but it serves a pretty good purpose. You can stagger demons and cancel their attack animations, and it's used for very advanced tactics. But I'll take the heat blast so you can see what I'm talking about.
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
Oh. Take that Lorax position. People used to tend jump onto this ledge, like monkey bar, onto this wall and back here, but we're jumping down and punch this wall. This little like ball refills our ammo and our health. Then we can jump back. Sorry, a little office problem. I guess. Let's go. Let's jump right into the action. Just fuel up. And punch the right button. You get used of the demon's weak points immediately. And there should be one left. Oh my god, my aim. Okay. Pick up all the ammo and health you can find. And armor especially. We're gonna be here right back sooner or later. I just wanted to tell you, you don't have to get rid of those weak points if you don't want to. It's getting easier to kill the demons if you get rid of those weak spots, but you don't have to. Okay, these little things, they are dash refill. If you take one of those, you'll get 2 dash fields again. Don't mind me, I check the environment all the time, even though I've played through the game like 5 times. I still tend to check every corner, and somehow I always forget the same things. Jump down here. And here's this little secret. And let's get rid of those secret accounts. And complete it. To be fair, those secret encounters aren't that bad, to be honest. They usually don't get too hard. Get onto this Argent energy. And through his throat. Into his... like... what is it called? Into his stomach. Damn. If you don't do anything, you'll stick to the purple goo. But oh, like this. But what I did was, at this little moment on the ledge, I just pressed the dash button, so I stay in the air longer, and the purple goo can't hit me. Onto this little edge. Yeah, no, don't worry, if we get our super shotgun, we don't have these problems anymore. Yep, punch that. That little cubey thing. We'll take the sentinel battery. Onto his shoulder. And right here onto this monkey bar. I'm pretty sure here will be purple goo. And unlock our flame belch cooldown time. Now our flame belch will recharge faster. As you can see, if you get on those platforms, you will fall. Oh, he's waiting for us. Here's a little bit of lore. And this little monkey bar gets us through this gate right here. And fully recharged health and armor. Right here you can see the Slayer gate I talked to you about. But you need a Slayer key, which we will find soon. And the Slayer gates are pretty tough arenas, even with demons that you just encounter later in the game. Right here is the Slayer key. So you're gonna get back there soon. I'm gonna pick the Slayer key. And let's try it. I hope we don't die in the first attempt. But even if they are hard for you, don't worry. Get through the levels, upgrade your weapons, wait till you have better weapons, and attempt the Slayer keys later. They will be way easier. Use the environment, your nades. Oh. Okay, they cornered me. Never underestimate the gargoyles. They are honestly one of the hardest enemies in the game. And here you can see a Dread Knight. The Dread Knights are very hard. Oh, yeah, we had to use it. And just use the grenade sometimes to just falter the demon. Oh, we got cornered. I'm still used to switch to the super shotgun all the time, so sometimes I forget to switch the weapons correctly. Never forget to use your surroundings. Here we have another refill. And we got it! We just lost one extra life, but that's not too bad. We still have 8 left. And basically, if you play on Ultra Nightmare, you have to you have to win somehow without even dying. And as you can see, we just have one enemy encounter left. So the level is almost done. Oh, we're gonna get this one up.
The betrayer's life signal is nearby.
And here in the corner, it's very easy to miss. It's the Cocodemon. Cacodemon, oh my god, I'm saying Cocodemon. The Cacodemon, sorry. That's like... not for legal age.
There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong. Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse. And now you seek to defy the Calm Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
Take this little Valorix position. Okay, now we get everything. Yep. Oh! Okay, never mind. Easy, easy. Okay, let's continue. We came from here. We're just gonna continue our way through the hill. Or, but as said. Oh my god. I forget how this level is called. Exultia? Right? Is this another part from Exultia? I'm not sure, to be honest.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
Take this one up and back. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to make sure. Give me 1 sec, I just have to do one little thing. Okay, get to the exit portal. Oh, I got stuck. That's the toughest part. If you get stuck, it's pretty hard to get out of here. I'm gonna get this little pickup. I think it's quad damage. Yeah. Should have used it earlier. Okay, and I'm pretty sure we're done. Let's see. I hope it's not like in the past level where I forgot something, but I guarantee I'll give you an explanation for it. Yeah, we got it.
You can now find the remaining Hell Priests by activating your Celestial Locator. The second Hell Priest is located in the northern region of Earth. I will calibrate the portal now. The hub has several areas locked off due to power constraints. Once power has been restored, you will be able to access the entire ship.
Now we just have to assess our power again. Use the Sentinel battery.
Sentinel energy levels rising, re-establishing power to core and supplementary systems.
There are many more spots to use the Sentinel batteries you achieve. Like for example for new equipment or like a new outfit. I usually tend to unlock those first, but we don't have a Sentinel battery right now. And this is the weapon we unlock via completing all Slayer gates. The Unmaker. And our next weapon is going to be Restore, the Ballista. And yeah, I'll guide you through this later. And the ice bomb is pretty great.
Modification to your equipment launcher has been completed. Once fired, the bomb will douse nearby enemies in freezing gases. You'll have to manually toggle the launcher to fire either ice bombs or frag grenades.
Right. I switch those, by the way, with tab. Like, usually tab is the one button to open the map, but I use it to switch the bombs. Take this lore piece, and this is like the Doom cave. As you can see, Rip and Tear makes .mp3. And even the books, like the Hellish Daggers, Doom 2 game, 50 Shades of Slay. Yeah, and here you can like interact just with everything you want. But it's just like a little gimmick, it's not important to be honest. Jump down here and get it to this elevator. Okay, this is our demon prison, where we can fight demons if we want, or the Ripatorium, as they say. And like honestly, just enjoy the soundtrack and let's rip and tear our way through. Just a side, it's not too bad or too hard, to be honest. And the Predator suit points, they are pretty important. You have a lot of upgrades you can make. For example, environmental upgrades, frag grenade upgrades, ice bomb upgrades, fundamentals, and exploration. Um, I usually tend to, at first, dash refills more quickly. Faster weapon switch and weapon mod. These are, in my opinion, the most important ones because you just have way more air mobility and flexibility with your weapons, especially for quick switching and for the later bosses. Faster weapon switch is very important. So I'm gonna save that one more rune up. And the ice bomb is pretty good too, especially with damage dealt against Frozen Demon is increased. Basically, here is you can even unlock on second frag grenade, but there is no unused or bad upgrade, to be honest. These exploration upgrades, I mean, you can use them, but I wouldn't advise to use them at first. But hold to skip. Okay, I don't have to buy it. I'm not going to buy that one. I'm gonna save up one more and buy the fast weapon switch and mods swim. And then we're going to the next level. We are done in our Doom Hunter base. Listen to the update.
This is an ARC broadcast. To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the Hellified zones, please be advised. More Doomslayer sightings have been coming in. ARC leadership do not recommend any attempts to communicate with the Slayer directly. Please avoid all contact with Doomguy at this time. While it is clear that the Slayer is an enemy of the challenge, it is unclear if he could also be a threat to civilians.
Okay, now let's get to our next level. Which is, to be honest, one of my favorite levels, where we unlock our most important weapon for the whole game. And I'm not talking about the rocket launch. And, to be fair, my personal most favorite soundtrack. But we will see each other next time, and thank you for joining in. Follow me on Twitch and on YouTube, and if you have any suggestions, please do not hesitate and write me a comment. Thanks.